Hi, precious heart. Thank you for joining us for our weekly vlog. As we observe the deliberate chaos being created by people in the outer world, as their fragmented and fear-based human egos strive desperately to hold on to power through greed and corruption, it feels overwhelming to the masses of humanity and often feels like we're hopeless in trying to make a positive difference. But that's an illusion. We are more powerful than we are aware of, and the light of God is infinitely more powerful than the fragmented and fear-based consciousness of the human ego. We knew that it was going to be like this when we volunteered to come into the physical plane. And we agreed to come in spite of that chaos because we had been preparing for lifetimes to be able to work with this energy and to stay focused on the light in spite of the adversity. What is happening now is that we are also beginning to remember that the company of heaven is working with us. And when we made this agreement, we knew that we were going to have more tangible contact and communication with our I Am presence, and that the company of heaven was going to be able to guide us and give us assistance and give us tools that would help us through these challenging times. The tools that we are being given now and that we are working with are designed specifically to help us raise our frequency of vibration so that we can transcend the chaos rather than feeling overwhelmed and manipulated by it. So today the company of heaven is going to reiterate some of the information and some of the gifts that they have given to us to help us transcend the chaos so that we can more effectively anchor the light that is now flowing into the physical plane of Earth in frequencies and amounts beyond anything we have ever been able to experience safely at a cellular level. So if you will join with me and the company of heaven, we will work together to assist the masses of humanity to transcend the chaos and to be more effective and powerful instruments, which we have all been preparing for lifetimes to be. Beloved ones, go within to the divinity of your heart flame and follow me through this visualization with the full power of your attention, knowing that this sacred knowledge is already pulsating within the divinity of your heart flame and is merely being empowered and brought to the surface of your conscious mind. For decades, I have been blessed to be able to travel around the world and to personally connect with awakening humanity. I have observed that contrary to outer appearances and what we are seeing in the media, there are millions of light workers on this planet working tenaciously to improve the quality of life for humanity, the elemental kingdom, and Mother Earth. Well, once again, we are in the midst of what is being called a global crisis. And I am witnessing people from all walks of life transcending their fears, opening their hearts, and responding selflessly in truly courageous and compassionate ways that are selfless. As I witness the heart-based response that is happening now, I concede that my words are an understatement. I realize now, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that the number of light workers striving to improve the quality of life for humanity and all life on this planet is legion. In addition to the thousands of light workers I am very aware of, I have received literally hundreds of thousands of emails from lightworkers all over the world whom I have never heard of before. It seems as though during this essential phase of Mother Earth's ascension process, lightworkers everywhere are now coming to the fore to respond to the clarion call from our Father, Mother God. The beings of light have referred to this heartfelt response as a generational changing of the guard. All of these precious souls are reaching out to the masses of humanity through every possible means and adding to the light of the world in amazing and creative ways. Every one of them seems to realize within the depths of their heart flame that this is the cosmic moment for which they have been preparing for lifetimes. They know and accept that everything they need to accomplish this facet of their divine plan is already pulsating within the divinity of their heart flame. Dear one, I am sharing this truth to encourage you to pay attention to your own inner guidance and what is being brought into your sphere of awareness at this time. Please invoke the flame of illumined truth. Have discernment and be a detached and an objective observer. Then ask your I Am Presence to reveal to you the heart-based information and activities of light that will most effectively assist you in fulfilling your facet of this vitally important unfolding divine plan for 2025. At the beginning of this year, we were told by our Father, Mother God, and the company of heaven that the second half of this decade, 2025 to 2030, will provide celestial alignments and opportunities more powerful than we have ever been able to experience. This will create a unique awakening within the hearts and minds of even the most asleep or recalcitrant people on earth. The company of heaven is encouraging all of us to breathe consciously, to listen to our hearts, and to pay attention with compassion, forgiveness, and healing love to the things being brought into our sphere of awareness. When we do this, our I Am Presence raises us above the chaos and fear. Then this aspect of our own divinity is able to place our feet firmly on the path of light. This simple daily process will assist each of us, our loved ones, and all life on earth as we God victoriously progress through this global crisis in perfect alignment with our divine plans and the highest good for all concerned. If you have the heart call to do so, please join with me and lightworkers around the world as we invoke the light of God to help humanity, the elemental kingdom, and Mother Earth transcend this surfacing chaos. And we begin. I am transcending everything that is not of the light. I am my I am presence, and I am one with the I am presence of all humanity. What I invoke for myself this sacred and holy day, I invoke on behalf of every person on earth, in perfect alignment with each one's divine plan and the highest good for all concerned. As one breath, one heartbeat, one voice, and one energy, vibration, and consciousness of pure divine love, I invoke our Father, Mother, God, and the entire company of heaven to assist the I am presence of every person on earth to God victoriously accomplish this facet of the divine plan. Beloved legions of light throughout infinity, I ask that you gather up every electron of precious life energy being expended by humanity in any way during this time. Purify this energy with the power and might of 1,000 suns, using the new solar frequencies of the fifth dimensional crystalline violet flame of God's infinite perfection. Please weave this purified energy into the collective cup of humanity's consciousness, so that every single electron of precious life energy being released by the children of God on earth will be used to transcend the chaos and to manifest the heart-based patterns of perfection for the new earth. These patterns include our planetary cause of divine love, our newly birthed renaissance of oneness, our fifth dimensional crystalline solar light bodies, and our return to the uniquely awakened consciousness of an enlightened child of God. Beloved Father, Mother, God, I now ask that you expand your flame of comprehensive divine love, which is pulsating within the divinity of every person's heart flame. Create from this sacred fire a heart of love. Allow this heart of love to expand and expand through each person's heart flame until it envelops the entire planet Earth. Now, I invoke the legions of light from every ascended level of being to project their love into Mother Earth's fifth dimensional crystalline grid of comprehensive divine love. This crystalline grid is the force field of light within which all life lives, moves, breathes, and has its being. This unprecedented influx of divine love from the heavenly realms now flows through every person's heart flame and floods the earth, blessing humanity, the elemental kingdom, and Mother Earth. As this gift of divine love bathes the planet every atomic and subatomic particle and wave of life is lifted out of the chaos into a higher order of being. The light of God now flows into the mental body, the conscious mind, the subconscious mind, the superconscious mind, and the physical brain structure of every person. This gift of light from our Father, Mother God now balances the right and left hemispheres of each person's brain and activates our spiritual brain centers. Through this activity of light, each person's pineal, pituitary, and hypothalamus glands, and the ganglionic centers at the base of our brain are restored to their full divine potential. Utilizing this powerful gift of light, each person's I Am presence now recalibrates the circuitry within our physical brain structures, enabling us to withstand higher frequencies of divine consciousness. This activity of light heals the fragmented circuitry that is preventing humanity from consciously communicating with our I Am presence and the company of heaven. The I Am presence pulsating within each person's heart flame now creates the sacred space that enables us to open our fifth dimensional crown chakra of enlightenment to new breaths. This allows each one of us to communicate with our I Am presence and with the company of heaven on a conscious level, while reaching ever higher into the enlightened state of Christ consciousness. As I hold the focus of my attention on the light of God that is now flowing through every person's physical brain structure, I clearly see humanity's physical, etheric, mental, and emotional bodies being flooded with the resplendent light of God. This multi-dimensional, multi-faceted, free-flowing, fifth-dimensional crystalline solar light expands into every cell of humanity's earthly bodies, allowing the I Am presence of each person to take full dominion of this experience. As this occurs, day by day, humanity is able to transcend the surfacing chaos in the outer world. As one collective cup of consciousness, humanity now accepts and knows the light of God is always victorious, and I am that light. And so it is, beloved, I am that I am. God bless you, dear one. I look forward to being with you next week.